I'll often see a person come onto an internet site and introduce themselves as a serial quitter. Person who quits over and over and over again and fails over and over and over again, and now they're coming and joining a group, and this is something that everybody needs to know. And what I always enjoy is when they start to say like they're here because they want to quit and they want to help other people quit. Now, I want to point out if you're a person who's considering quitting smoking and you're seeking out, other people to help you with your board, the last person you should look for is the person who is now a current smoker saying that they're a serial quitter looking to help others. They can't help themselves. These are people who somehow cannot seem to figure out what goes wrong with their quit. I know what went wrong with their quit. Anyone who really analyzes the situation with any kind of simple logic should understand what went wrong. They all took puffs on cigarettes, whatever the reason, however long they were off, who knows? But the end result was the same. They said they were going to quit one day. They may have been gung-ho when they were doing it all those other times, but, well, this just wasn't the time, or this wasn't the one, and so what's the big deal? They're serial quitters. Don't lock yourself into a serial quitter. You may find someone come in who's on a site who said they used to be a serial quitter. They quit over and over, failed over and over, but now they've been off for a year, they've been off for 5 years, they've been off for 10 years. Oh no, these people got something to say. They can, give you the past history of what was different the time that worked. You can take them a little bit seriously now. They've proven that they're no longer serial quitters. They had a history of it, but now they pulled off a quit. But anyone who this is their acknowledgement, and I don't care if they're off for a few days or a few weeks, because the odds are if you ask them about their past history, oh, they had plenty of times where they had days under their belts and weeks under their belts and months under their belt, but they couldn't do a sustained quit. You want to deal with people if you really want to get an understanding of what it takes to quit smoking. Someone who quits over and over and over, but fails over and over and over, doesn't understand this concept yet. If they don't understand it, they're not going to be able to effectively teach it. But if you find someone who has quit, they may have been serial quitters in the past, or they may have quit only once, but they've got that quit going. They've gotten a track record. They can say that they got through all the tribulations and problems that occur in people's lives after they quit smoking, many of which would have occurred if they never smoked a day in their life. But they got through all these things. Those are the people to listen to. If you want to avoid being a serial quitter yourself, it's as simple as if this is your first quit or your millionth. Doesn't make a difference. If you don't want to be a serial quitter again, it's a matter of this time doing the one thing that it takes to actually quit and stay off, which is making and sticking to a personal commitment to never take another puff.